Hi, umpires. Jeff Fernetti here, the GM at Ballparks National. We welcome you back here to another weekend. It's Grand Slam of the Dam. It's 12U through 18U softball. U-Trip rules with our slight modifications, and those are on the website and will be told to you because we're going to do a couple of new things. Each morning, our UIC, most of the time will be Katie, but other times your UIC and tournament directors will try to gather as many of you as possible, run through a couple of any adjustments we need to make, but just clarifying the things that have gotten confusing from times that we want to try to help you with. Game times, any specific rules. Again, we are not Misha. We are not following pitch count rules, game clock rules, any of the high school stuff, leave away. It's U-Trip rules, so make sure that you're please up to date with those. I sent an email out earlier in the week, hopefully you got that had just kind of an update on all that stuff. If you missed it, here are some of those specifics. Now going forward, Katie will do the scheduling, so we're excited about that. And then Ballparks National will pay every umpire. We're going to do that on Sundays, so please, this weekend, we need you to have a W-4 filled out. Even if you've done one for the previous company and whatnot, this will be starting anew from here on out. So we need to have those filled out, and please give those to Katie this weekend so that we can get you paid. We can't give out checks without that. That's an accounting rule, not my rule. Also, pay-wise, let's say you just work Friday or just work Saturday, you're not working Sunday, Katie's will get those mailed immediately after the tournament, so you'll get paid very quickly. Tournament director-wise this weekend, it's Tyler on Friday night, then Brock on Saturday, Benji on Sunday. We hope to have much more synergy. We've kind of adjusted some of our things on the tournament side. We're going to have a designated person. Before, we kind of floated between a couple of people. Now we're going to really designate that person, and they're not going to do a lot of other facility things. They're going to still work with our grounds folks to get fields ready, clean up those areas, still help if there's an emergency. But for the most part, we're not going to pull those guys away for concession stands things or anything like that. They're going to be focusing solely on the tournament. Also, we've initiated a couple of new policies that our tournament directors and our officials and ballparks people will work with Katie to help you guys with, but to kind of squash some of the things that either have happened in the past or could happen in the future. And we've really had good luck with, unfortunately, the unruly teams have been few and far between, but we just now have a much more established policy. So basically, you guys warn let's say you warn a fan that's being unruly. You tell that coach you guys are warned because it's the coach's responsibility to get the crowd under control. You immediately tell Katie about that via the walkie-talkie. She notes that in the book. You know, the XYZ team has a warning. If that would happen again, you call them again. Katie and the tournament director, the UIC and the tournament director will handle those ejections, removals, and whatnot, and any discipline that may be needed. I think that system is much better. We're basically going to go one warning, second warning, you're out. And that doesn't matter to me if we're kicking teams out of tournaments. We're just not going to have it. Everyone wants to have a great event. Everyone wants to have a good time here. Everyone wants to make money, have fun, have safe playing environment, all that stuff. And we're going to now reinforce and enforce hard our no tolerance policy. So if you have any questions like that, just reach out to me. My information was on that email. I'll be around Friday and Saturday. If not, I think we're going to be in good hands and have a great rest of the season. Welcome back to everybody. We're going to have a great summer as we are basically sold out the rest of the year, and should be fun working with everybody. Have a great weekend. Be safe, be hydrated, and have some fun with us here at the park.